promise you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. Watch your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. And you were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Prescott here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Hey, kill! 47! Go to 54, line. Go to 54, line. Here go 46.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Down the field, he's got Lamb. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here go 47. 47.
1st down, here's Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Here we go. Line.
Throwing again is Dak. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Dak throwing again. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
From the gun, Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 70, Tampa Wolf. Ready.
Gibbs now from the gun. A disappointing way to begin this one as he is stopped for no gain, and 3 plays in, Brock. They're already facing 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Milrow to throw on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. It was going to be brought down at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. A lot of space ahead. they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 35. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Milroe with it on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete. Andre Cisco on the coverage.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
He's taken down.
Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
Ready, ready?
Third down run by Gibbs. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
When a defender can get his hands on the pass and knock it away in any way, it's usually good things for the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Kill. 47. Hey, 47. Everybody, kill. Here we go, go to 54, Lions.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 5 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Now it's Prescott again. This is caught by Blue. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Lions. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 40. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Another throw for Prescott. And the Lions are there to bring him down. This defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's third down.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long.
Kill. 47 and 47. There we go, kill. Here we go, go to 54, Lions. 26.
Third and long for him here. Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's a return from the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me if you come into the house to get me. He ain't sure.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. Panther 11.
Third and short, it's Milrow. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Too quickly here.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 in. Liking 18. Watch it. Ready.
Milrow from the gun. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good. For a Lions first down.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. He nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. With 16 yards on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. It feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
First down, and they go right back to it. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a second quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards.
Up the middle, and somebody blocked it!
You just never know what could be the play at the end of the game that we look back on and say, you know what? That was the play that decided it all. It seems small now. It's just a little old point, right? But if this one stays close to the end, keep an eye on that block because that single point could loom very, very large.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. This short, fielded at the 20. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action now for Prescott. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Lifts, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Wouldn't make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Shotgun now for Milroe. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Another carry for him. We'll have the first down and even more. Gets it to the 15. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Okay, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. This rookie is putting on the show.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Jump off caught by his back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Chased out to his right. Has him running the comeback. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. There to the 45.
A gain of 15. And the Cowboys first down.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. They break the huddle. It's second down now. Prescott here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Ready up.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hot step.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he set out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Back at the 45-yard line.
Viking, 18. Ready.
They give it to him again. There's some space inside the 35. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 27 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Back to the well again. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
19.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Okay.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Get it. Viking, 18. 77.
Throwing here, Milrow. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
It's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Lions making the call for their field goal unit. It's a 38-yard look here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
So when you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
sense. They've got 1st and 10.
47. Yeah, here we go. I took the ball. Here we go, 47. Here we go, down to 54. Right here.
1st down, here's Dak. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Small pass, big results. This dude is just a juggernaut for football. Once he gets rolling, it gets tougher and tougher and tougher to stop him and play an add-on with those yards.
They take the hands off. Now Prescott. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Dallas.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing on 1st is Prescott. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. All right, they look set now. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Dak throwing again. Headed out right. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's forced that bounds after picking up about 7.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46. 46.
Throwing again. Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds, running around the 10. That's enough to make this 1st and goal.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. If you don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Prescott to throw once more. This one's caught. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Still sticking with the passing game. He rolls to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 1-score game before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Managed that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys get it back to within 6. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defense offenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Going back, it's the handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Cowboy, he's checking Chris.
Off the play fake, Milrow. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He finds him beyond the marker. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Get wide. Ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
18 Cardinal. 11 Pirates.
From the gun, Milrow. Going deep on the line. Oh, the ball is out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Offense up to the line fast.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Third and long. Here's Milrow. Trying for the deep ball. This is brought in at the 15. They can bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. He's denied the score as they finally get him down at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready.
Gibbs is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid.
Will set up for the 2.
Flying forward on the ground. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. It's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion.
17.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Dak off the play fake. On the sideline, this is caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They get an even 10 on that play. That'll be good for a Dallas first down.
It's a gain of 10.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Flushed out of the pocket. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. First down from the 41.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Cowboy.
Now it's Prescott again. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Another throw for Prescott. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hennessy threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. This is lofted deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Lions have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 6, ready.
Now give left side. He has room past the 25. Through the middle. And they take this in for the score. The Lions parlay the interception into points.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
The kicker.
All right, they appear comfortable with the lead they have, so they're just going to kick this from the 10. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Go, get out there.
Back to the air, Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Prescott now on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. Forced out to his right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Cowboys' 14-yard line.
Go!
They'll run it from the gun. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down. Go quickly here.
At the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Monroe throwing on 3rd down. He brings it in. And he's brought down after a short gain. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one, and they've got the football too. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Ready.
It's a design keeper for Milroe. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
Hey, 4th down, I get it. You want the ball with your biggest playmaker. And a lot of offenses, that's quarterback. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
46.
1st down, here's Dak. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. 30. 10. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Cowboys 25.
Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Sending him on the dive. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. 20 yards on that play. And that is good for Detroit first down.
Okay, we both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop it.
They're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
The give here on 2nd. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Rangers, 70 Rangers, go!
3rd and long for him here. Brought in close to the 8. They're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's another for it. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd down from the gun. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, they just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6. Milroe to throw on 4th. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
41. Cowboys 25.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Returning it from the 4. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10. 26-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on first is Prescott. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Prescott on first and 10. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's got 4 on the run. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Complete to Tabaroa McMillan. Touchdown, Dallas.
Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Prescott's going to throw for it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it.
That keeps the score. Lions 41, Cowboys 31.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
On first down, they'll run. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. Defense burns a timeout.
At the 46-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back-to-back carries here. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from an excellent effort he had on that run.
That really was his effort to force that missed tackle. Okay, I think that's the key, to open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only, the end zone.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This taken from the 12. Huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get him, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Cowboys first down. First and
in the red zone now.
At the 9-yard line.
the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Brought in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
47.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. The problem is the defense knows even more.
Well, the Cowboys are saying they have it, and it looks like they do. All right, partner, peel back the curtain for everyone who's watched this happen on Sundays. Win looks unlikely, but they're still trying this kick. What is the coach now saying to his offense before they run out there?
I could hear the great Tom Moore, longtime NFL coach, over and over. He would preach to us through the week during the game. Whoever plays the game the hardest, the longest is going to win. And my goodness gracious, you just recovered an onside kick. So play this game to the final second.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, is short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Split 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Yeah! There we go. 48. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46, 46.
Throwing again is Dak. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
48. Hey, kill. We're going to 53. 47.
Throwing now. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. He's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They've got a man in motion. Dak throwing again. That's a downfield working the left. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. Prescott to throw once more. He's at the 7. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, but whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth. Setting up for a decisive onside kick here. Just under 45 seconds left. And this is brought in by the Lions. That should be enough to secure that win.
Bro, how did he catch it with his head, bro? That's fake.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Running this one left. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
So it's one for the win column for the Lions. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the